think you'll have options available. I just hope they don't do it early in free agency. All right, Lena, let's do some mock draft Friday because we need something to cheer us up a little bit after the Zach Martin news. Let's get to that next. Welcome back to the Locked On Cowboys podcast. We'd like to thank you for making us your first listen of the day. For your second listen, check out the Locked On NFL Draft podcast with Damian Parson and Keith Sanchez. Damian will actually be on the show on Monday. I had to push him back because of the Zach Martin news. So make sure you tune in for that on Monday. And now that the season is over, get the latest draft rankings, rumors, and news every single day. Find Locked On NFL Draft on YouTube or wherever you listen to your podcast.
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. As we wind our way for the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. The Dukes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Marshall Thundering Herd will go on this game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throat, and they gashed you.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
So I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered out.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. A whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum.
16, Derek Harvin at 17. So we've got Josh Simmons is still available. Kelvin Banks.
I like Mimbu, I think, more than Kelvin Banks.
So the James Madison Dukes offense will have its first possession.
Fajnie ma to 18 pykne. Aha, tak wyświetlę masz tu grafik. Aha, tak, to
These guys typically do a really good job of it. Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Grabbed in the middle, it's Otis. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on those running plays, and they're getting chunks of yards.
No, teď se tam bavili.
Tam
je stabilní. Ne, 50. pick, já to můžu vrátit klidně, tak já hraju tak asi něco neslyším. Ale teď mají 50. video. Jo. Tak já si myslím, že oba dva jsme rychlejší než ten typ. On není trojí rychlej. Já jsem to malý. Malinkej jsem viděl, já jsem rozhovoru. Hovno, můj line nedal mi tomu
You better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
And the Dukes have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Okay.
And he runs it in for the score.
Henderson, big 76. You're just free to take some of the best guys.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Ale právě od toho dobrá kolik, ty do toho úplně dostane.
They took it 64 yards right down the field.
Jo. Já jsem aj viděl hodně zápasů kolik takových, co si jich moc úplně pamatuju. Jo, to je pravda, no. To máš pravdu. Bylo 3-5 Titans.
Yeah, they did, and David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive problem, understanding what they're trying to do to you, and attack them.
Gets rid of it.
Ježiš, ja som za mať
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run after the catch.
Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Dobrze.
Nowhere to run on that one. He will score on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Power football with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off balance.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
Dobrze.
The quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
You know what I mean?
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat
teams
coming
will
in.
typically value. Teams typically, like you said, even with Kyron Williams,
For this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw.
Ty piče, mega.
That
Mega
pass is
pressure.
incomplete, and they're probably
Co hráli.
fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls
Ty
into the
piče,
gate.
ty tím bránil
In
máš.
the backfield, it's Otis. The Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week.
Ty
Just
jo,
scored
to
on one
záleží.
time. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some
Ty vole,
points
jak
up on the
to
board.
chtěl.
Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Dobrý sack,
The
pěkně.
quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. On second down, he'll let it fly. They're working that left side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
They'll run play action. Coming after him. Buys a little extra time.
To piči, pěkně. Ne, to byl první down. Kurva.
It's just so frustrating on the defense. I mean, you got great initial coverage. You understand third and short, the ball might come out fast, and then what does the quarterback do? Scrambles around, buys time, gets the first down pretty easily. Now you got a new fresh set of downs, a new fresh set of problems.
Ty piči, pěkně. Ičko,
And hold on, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Now second and 10. Give to the running back. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play.
Ty pičo, to ne. Kompletně tady proběh 2 a 20 skoro.
I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
They'll try to run for it.
Ty pičo, pěkně můžete.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football.
Fumble, seber to, hezky. Haha.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Ty vole, pěkně to chytil. Přeskoč ho. Dobře. Nepřeskočil.
You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden
change. Where'd you go?
A lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Unleashes to the end zone.
Pěkně, touchdown. Haha, jsem si počkal.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you kind of feel that way, but if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
This time it's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And a great play design here in this type of situation, obviously trailing and trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Looking to throw on second down. It's complete to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost
lost one deep down the right side.
Ičko, pěkně jsem si na ně počkal, perfect timing, to přehodil úplně ten debil.
And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. field.
14 mám.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Ty vole, utíkaj. Obrovský tight end.
Backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Might as well give it to him again.
Oh.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease.
Ty vole, rozehrej to, než byl offside. Ježiš, mi se pohnul ten náš. Ty tak, když dáš čuplo.
So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and D. Just can't do it better.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Díle v game nás stál drive, kurva.
This will be a second time they've had to kick it away.
Ty vole, ten tu vstal, jo. Uj.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back.
Ty pičo, ten proběh.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
No. Skurvenej QB zastavil. Ty pičo.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down. I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, that's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll throw it on first down. Buying some time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now.
Ty pičo, zase ta skurvená, vole.
It's time to get that NIL deal paycheck.
And he's brought down after a nice game. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Dobře. Pemba, vole.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. He's looking downfield to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground with the back.
No, čekaj,
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Give to the back.
Ježiš, já jsem narazil do line.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Dukes line up to punt it away.
Další nevyužitý drive? Kurně.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this
Do
time
piče, to dostanu do
around.
no. Tu král.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40.
Ty piče, ne. Tak jsem dostal touchdown. Kurva.
Exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines.
Momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of
14-11.
Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, themselves, they've got some wind, they've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
No, proběhni to, kurva.
Almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside man. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this.
Hezky, tam jdou, utíkej, hezky, už jsme na půlce.
And how about this offense, man?
4 minutky do konce.
Winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
Ty vole, on to...
He makes the connection.
To je piču.
Lol. QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
První dál, nebo se mu řídí, utíkej, hezky, utíkej. Dobře, ty krávo, pěkně. Pickens.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
The Dukes with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
Utíkej, Busta, utíkej, hezky, ty vole, pěkně.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick strike complete.
And obviously, the completion's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now. Defensively, I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out. You might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it in the middle, it's McCoy. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Complete to the right. ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
The pass attempt falls incomplete. It leads to second down.
This offense has a second down play.
Here we go. Reload.
He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. You can't do that. An illegal forward pass will cost the offense 5 yards. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Netrefil, vyhrál jsem.
A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect...
Posunu to na 14. A já mám bajvík, asi jdu pro jídlo, já hned přijdu.